Yo everybody, it's your boy, King of Chaos. I'm a devout strategist in Marvel Rivals, a game of which I've spent probably about 400 hours into at this point. I love it so much, but there's a huge deficit in the game that I have to address that's been making it impossible to play. Because while I am a strategist, I'm not a healer, and it's not my job to heal you. Welcome everyone to episode 1 of what I'm going to be calling the Chaos Corner, where I talk about topics in a free-form style, very lightly scripted, just to cover a couple key points of some things I've been hearing in the community. If you love this series, be sure to let me know in the comment section what topics you want me to discuss further, and also be sure to enjoy the gameplay. Now, I want to start off by saying a couple things here. When I say I am not a healer and it's not my job to heal you, I want to just let you know from the very beginning, I'm trying to piss off DPSs. I'm trying to piss off at least 60% of you, because 60% of you would rather DPS than any other role in the game. And here's the problem with that. I'm not going to complain about insta-locking or anything like that. I'm not going to complain about never being able to play Wolverine or anything like that. What I am going to complain about is what you're seeing here live in this footage, because we have people diving in like they are immortal. Just immortal, like they have no type of semblance or battlefield awareness. Like there are no health packs around us. Like there's nothing to do but rush in and die. And with the mentality of healers in this game, you're going to have more of that than you've seen before. Marvel Rivals is a game where you have no Q, which at first, I honestly hated the concept. But as I got a little bit, more into the game, it kind of makes more and more sense to me. And here are instances of why I don't want that. Because you have people here who would literally think that because there's a support near them, they don't have to worry about defense at all. They don't have to worry about finding health packs. When you make a priority of a player to heal you, when you say that it's their job to heal you, you limit their experience based off of what you want to do. And that's not the move. Now, for my strategists out there, I know a lot of you are already feeling my pain on this. You've had the games where you're doing everything right. You're healing everyone. You're taking out picks. You're optimizing your play. You're trying to keep the team together. And what's happening on screen for me is what happens to you. I'm almost at my ultimate, and these guys are just playing like they've got no semblance of battlefield awareness. Now, you could chalk this up to just bad teammates or whatever you want to if you want. That being said, this is majority of the people in the community that you're going to see playing. Rushing in with no plan, no structure, no order. And now because of that, the rest of us are going to suffer. Now, as a strategist, I can't actually make too much of a difference all by myself. I can heal people, I can create some damage here, but I'm not going to have nearly as much damage as, a Star-Lord, a Star-Lord, or Storm, a Hela, and it's just not possible that way. So part of my job is to provide support and help, strategize. Part of the strategy is to heal people. However, it is not the whole purpose of my gaming. I am not here to game just to pocket someone. I'm not going to be sticking to this Thor like white hot glue or this Captain America for 3 reasons. 1, I don't want to. 2, it's not fun. And 3, I couldn't keep up with these niggas if I tried. Look at how fast Hulk is able to move. Look at Star-Lord's movement and ability. I can't keep up with that, even if I wanted to. So why is it that we're seeing so many people have the same talking points of, where are my heals? Where are my heals? Healing at? Bitch, you ain't entitled to healing. Who said you were gonna get healed? I don't remember saying that. Nor do I remember you being entitled to get healing simply because you chose a role without it. In my opinion, if you are so stressed about healing, the first thing I'm going to do is tell you, swap to a strategist and heal your goddamn self. And I know a lot of DPS heard that and they are not happy about it. A lot of them are watching my gameplay. They're gonna be picking it apart saying, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? When none of them play when none of them play strategists in the first place. So it's a very ironic point to take. It's a very strange point to take, with so many people would rather just play Black Panther or Hela. Now, so far in the game, I've got about, 4,000 healing. I've been doing my best to constantly stay focused on them. But notice what else I've got. 1,400 damage and 9 kills. I am tied with the second most kills on my team and no deaths. Because I'm not playing like anyone's going to heal me. Want to know why? Because the other strategist has to heal 5 other people. Now, I know what you're going to say, but Chaos, you can heal yourself. That's different. Sure, but I picked a character who can do that. Iron Fist can do that. Penny can do that. In some cases, Venom can do that. Thor has overhealth. You've got Reed Richards with his weird thing of getting health back if he doesn't even have Sue. What about those guys, huh? What about their health? What about them healing? What you mean to say is that I heal other people. And because I heal other people, you don't feel the need to ever even look for the health packs. Here, actually, do me a solid. How many health packs locations do you know from the map, the symbiotic map I'm in right now? Here's one. Here's a freebie. If you know how many there are total on this map, let me know in the comment section. Whoever does that, I'll pin their comment, and I'll give them a shout out in my next Chaos Corner. Because I promise you, majority of DPS players have no flipping clue. And I mean it, like none. Because majority of them are going to rely on one thing. Me, myself, and I, to do all of the work for them. I'm not going for that. No one wants to play a game where they're expected to pocket and babysit everyone. I'd much rather play a game where I can do what I want. Now, don't get me wrong, a team-based game like Marvel Rivals does require teamwork, obviously, but the teamwork element isn't just relying on one person to do all the teamwork in. If I'm the only one expected to change as a strategist in my team, then am I not the leader? In which case, should they not obey my orders? Why do the only time you hear anyone talking about strategists is when they want to say, oh, do this, oh, do that, oh, where's my healing? Later on in the higher elos, you're going to see less and less opportunity for strategists to even get player of the game, because what do they prioritize more than anything in this game? Final hits. It's just how it is. Now, I'm not over here chasing for, MVP or anything like that. I don't really care about it. What I do, however, care about is the ability to play the game that I want to play and enjoy it more than just being someone's, heal monkey. No races. Regardless of all of that, I know so many people who play DPS who play it optimally. They do the roles. They make sure that they defend you. They make sure they take off the annoying picks. They don't let you get backlined. But so many of them don't. And when I say DPS, I'm also going to be including the tanks in this a little bit. Tanks, you guys are a little bit better than DPSs. I don't consider DPS people. But, oh, see, this is why. That being said, majority of the time when you have people backlining or taking you out, look what's happening here. You have 1-2 DPSs on the screen right now. You have a Widow, a Black Widow. Did she snipe or no? Moon Knight tried, I'll give him that. But why should I be held in scrutiny? Why should strategists be held in scrutiny because we're the only ones with the ability to heal other people? Why is it our priority? And also, that statement isn't true because we have health packs all over this map. All over. All over. And if you've pinged I need healing more than you've looked for a health pack, in any capacity, that's wrong. Now, I'm all for letting people know about tight situations and informing the team and, just asking. But if the majority of your game is going to be doing this, you're wrong. You're just wrong. And it doesn't matter how you feel about it, you're wrong. So many people forget that this game is not about individual skill. It requires everyone working in cohesion, doing all of their parts, not just a strategist healing. Because the game is simply about getting kills and keeping everyone alive, then the people who drop 30 body games and 2 deaths would be winning. But guess who's winning? The people who are playing objective, the people who are playing together, the people who aren't focusing so much on the stats and the things that don't always appear on the scoreboard. They're focusing on the things that you can see at the end results of the screen, the W. That's my priority. Now, this Captain America is crazy, for example. He's choosing to charge in by himself. And what would you guys tell me to do there in that situation? Should I have A, gone with him, B, maintained my position, or C, tried to heal him like I had from that spot? Because if it's C, I did that. I healed him. I'm doing everything I can. We're not even fighting on the objective at this point. And these guys want me to change my approach. I mean, not this team specifically, but you get the idea. I guess what I'm trying to say in this long-winded rant is that if you have a strategist, whether it's a friend, a buddy, whether you're a strategist, whether you know one, just remember that they have one of the most difficult jobs, because tanks have 2 jobs as well as strategists, and that they have to not only protect people, but heal them. Sorry, they have to protect people, but also get bodies. Strategists have to get bodies and protect people. And keep them alive, heal them. DPS is the only ones who have to just kill in this game. Yet they're always the most entitled. Always the ones saying, where are my heals? Where is this? Buddy, you are not entitled to healing. I'm entitled to protection. It works reversely. And the biggest issue with this is if you allow people to force you into these corners, force you into these boxes of, oh, I gotta heal, I gotta do this. Well, then guess what? The community won't change. What's going to happen is it's going to become the standard that strategists do nothing but stand behind their tanks and go heal, heal, heal. And that's not fun for anybody. I don't care who you are, what you're saying, but the majority of people who play strategists don't just want the element of healing you. I don't know why DPSs and tanks don't get this. We do not play this game to heal y'all. That is not fun for us. We play this because we want to enjoy it. We enjoy elements of the characters, the same way you play T'Challa and Black Widow and all these other crazy DPSs to get all those bodies. We play these characters to do that too. Now, Am I going to heal my team and make sure that it's a priority that they stay alive, provided they're following in their roles? Absolutely. But is that going to be my main goal? No, it's not. And it shouldn't be. And majority of people who say this, who have that approach, are the people who don't play strategists. So I guess what I'm trying to say in this long-winded rant is, if you're a DPS and you're a tank, just remember that the strategists aren't exactly the easiest role either. You have numerous routes of failure, numerous routes of success, but at the end of the day, we are not the playmakers nor the defining factor on a victory or an L. So if you want to see us do well, if you want a strategist to do their best, ask yourself this: are you doing your job? Now, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. Let me know how wrong I am. I know so many people are going to be telling me, hey, I got to do what I got to do. You're going to stay a silver elo forever. But I know that even more people are tired of hearing the stupid pings of needing health. Thank you all so much, and have a great day.